Let me see something.
Right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're straight.
Yo, nice.
You straight with me? I should be straight. I'm looking at getting the stream up real quick. I was able to look into I had to try to put you on what you call it. Yeah, you probably use Skype to do the webcam, because the checking saw the last time they had Hangouts Live was they ended it at what you call it last year in August. I'm like, damn, that's a while back.
Yeah.
You see the live on YouTube? I changed it up a little bit.
Look.
Look pretty clean.
Let me go look. M3LO DFS. Ooh, did you download OBS then?
Yeah. Look pretty clean.
Oh yeah. Did you download EBS or OBS? I mean.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that shit works nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cleansed. So but the only way.
That looks really good.
But the only way I could do the what you call it?
Face chat.
Yeah, face chat is through Skype. I have to put it through Skype. That's the only way I could do it.
Let me log into my Skype really fast.
I'm not
sure. I even remember my password.
I haven't done it in a while. I haven't even done it before. I was going to see if you want to try it out first, but
we don't have to. It's up to you, dude. I'm on right now. I can give you.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see, because I'm not sure how to do it. Let me see. I could have sworn I could share your webcam to bring it up on the screen. Let me double check. Does it look straight on live? Does it look straight on YouTube?
Yeah, it looks good.
Sweet. Excellent. Let me see something real quick.
That's it. I don't even know how to fucking use this shit. They changed it all up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Dude, did you see these dudes? I just can't with people on Mindstar anymore, dude.
What happened? I was out and about for my wife's birthday. I didn't even check anything. So.
You gotta just like see how dumb some of these dudes are, dude. Like,
do I look you up by your
last name?
Do I look you up from your full name?
What's up?
On Skype, do I look you up on the phone for your full name? Under your full name?
Honestly, I have.
Haven't done
Let me see if I can use. Oh shit. We'll just do it later. I have to download Google Chrome because I have a Mac and I use Safari, and it wants me to download Google Chrome and do a bunch of shit. So it says it's browser not support.
It's no big deal. It's all good.
It's all good, baby. But what the frick was it, dude? It was.
What was it about?
It was about some player. Oh, these dudes. This is what it was. 6 cents, which I thought this guy was technically like smarter. He goes, named the starter, needs 14 for DK value, very doable, but it's the Jets. He was talking about Frank Gore.
Man,
I'm like, what?
Leave Frank Gore.
I'm like, dude, they're gonna be down by like fucking 5 touchdowns. They're not gonna be running the ball.
They're not going to run the ball. I think isn't Crowder out too, or am I mistaken?
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell's out. Crowder's out. I mean, their whole team is injured.
So Fred,
I was actually shocked to see that.
yeah, they hyping the shit out of him.
Bro, there's a lot of stupid people that play DFS, which is weird. I'm just kidding, not weird. It's just funny.
It's weird. I mean, it's weird in a sense. I don't know why would he say something like that. Like really, dude. What's up, Fred?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Fred. There he is.
I gotta start putting some stuff together here.
All right.
Who's gonna be the highest owned quarterback? Kyler Murray? Hey.
Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, more likely. I think he's. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
For me, it goes. For me, it's Kyler, Dak, Matt Ryan, and Lamar Jackson.
Really, Matt Ryan? Why you say Matt Ryan?
Because they're going against Dallas. It's going to be like a shootout, everybody's saying.
I just think that Dallas, man, they're a whole different team when they play home. I don't know why it is always like that, but it seems like they just play better at home. So, I mean, I think more high ownership in the sense of running backs is going to be Zeke.
Zeke Elliott. Yeah, I know a lot of people are playing Zeke this week.
Yeah, I like Zeke, man, but I gotta play my man. Derrick Henry, man. Derrick Henry look like he's the plug for me, man. Say 900. He love playing Jacksonville. I think he gonna go ape shit on Jacksonville, playing at home.
I think people are sleeping on Josh Allen, man.
Oh no, I don't think no one. I don't think nobody.
He should be like. I would say he should be one of the higher owned quarterbacks, and he's not.
Nah, I love Josh Allen. I was gonna say Josh Allen's my quarterback today. What's up, man? Yeah, Mark Ingram is the play. I mean, I like Mark Ingram versus Houston. Mark Ingram should be a great play too.
Oh, why?
Mm-hmm. Mark Ingram.
Yeah, true that.
Mark Ingram. So what you want to do, brother? You want to go dive in each game, or how you want to do it? Or we're just going to go per position?
We could probably do per position. I don't know, like this is the thing. So like I actually like Matthew Stafford too a lot today, which I don't know if that's crazy talk or not, but they're gonna be throwing all the time. Like they're gonna be playing catch up all game.
I mean, they have him at 100 on Draft Dashboard. They got him at 100 right now. I mean, you could look at him. I mean, we got. What do you think about Mitch Trubisky once again? I mean, he had 24, but going against the Giants at home.
I'm scared on that one. I don't know because like the thing about it is, I don't think the Giants are as slouchy as people think they are. You know what I mean? Like they did just play the Steelers. Like that's a hard team to beat, and they did compete for a while in it. Like I don't know.
I mean, but it's definitely a play to look at. I mean, the defense is pretty mediocre. I mean, the defense looks pretty mediocre. I mean, he had 21 last time versus.
Sorry for cutting you. Is Kittle playing?
Let me look at the injury news real quick. Let me look at the injury news.
I thought I saw somewhere that he was.
He has to be playing because I don't see anything on him. Like, I don't see anything that's questionable on him.
Wait, he is out then?
I don't see.
Alright.
Hold on. He's not even. Is he in the one?
Alright,
Is he in the 1 o'clock
out.
games or no?
No, he's out, I think. I just thought I saw something today that said Kittle could possibly suit up.
Oh, so he is out. I know we signed. Muhammad Sanu. Baby girl, stop it. Baby girl, go over there.
Oh, that's what it was. It said Kittle. It said Kittle could return week 3. Alright. I read the wrong thing. That was good because I did not want that dude to play.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I might take some dudes on that team to be honest. Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed looked like for like a GPP play.
Definitely. I can consider that. What do we think about? We think about Logan Thomas from Redskins against Arizona. I mean, going against Arizona's tight ends, you know.
Oh, he's nasty. Like that guy, he gets so many targets. Like I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, Reed looked like a good play. All right, let's look into our locks. Let's look into our locks for each position. So looking into quarterbacks.
QB.
So you want to go Josh Allen, 8,200? I mean, he's 8,200, but knowing that he had 34, 21 last 2 games versus them. And I feel like he plays better at Miami. It seems like they give up a lot at home, and he plays good at Miami. I think he's going to keep it.
Yeah, he's nasty. I like him a lot. I'm going to probably lock him. I'll probably for sure lock him. The thing is, they're going to be leading by a lot.
So do you think that it might limit his upside to do that?
No, I don't think it'll limit his upside, but if it might be hard to stack people with him.
Okay, well.
I mean, they might not. They might not be. Like that defense got a little bit better over the offseason. So I don't know. I mean, this is the thing though. It's like, do you take Stephon Diggs or John Brown? You know, like, what do you take?
I mean, they both. That's the thing. It seems like you might play both because they both had good. I mean, if he's going to keep airing the ball out, I mean, they both had great amount of targets in week 1. They just didn't really score touchdowns. So even if Stephon Diggs scored a touchdown, I mean, that's upside all day if he just scored, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me see. I'm gonna check. I'm just going to the list. I mean, I know Kyler Murray's gonna get a lot of looks today. I really like
Aaron Jones. Like people, like everybody's on Derrick Henry, which is it's great. Like the dude gets the ball a million times, and they're on Zeke. Sorry, but Aaron Jones, like the game script is them going to be leading all game. So, I mean, he does only get like 50% of the snap share, but that's still quite. I mean, that's quite a bit for a running back. I mean, I don't know. I think he could be a decent play.
Is Josh Allen the same price as Lamar Jackson on FanDuel?
I have no idea what FanDuel prices are.
Hold on, man. That's weird. Hey, Fred said Blake Reed, Chris Herndon, Rashard Perriman. We're gonna get to each position. I'm just logging in. I'm just trying to log in quarterbacks right now. But we'll definitely get into the receivers because a lot of value in receivers this week. Mr. Trubisky. he had 24 last week. He had 21 last time he played Giants last year. No, I'm sorry. Josh Allen. Josh Allen's 67. Sorry about that. He's 6,700.
No big deal.
But he had 34. But that's the thing about Josh Allen. He had 34 in the last 2 seasons. 34 fantasy points in the last 2 seasons at Miami. This is a good play. I really
34 in the last 2 seasons. Oh yeah, no, he's nasty. Like he'll be good. Look at what Cam Newton just did against him. That's a running quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just him in general. Just Josh Allen. Like you said, I don't know. We got looking into the stacking wise of receivers, but like just in Josh Allen alone, this guy could rack up two what you call it? He could rack up like two
touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
2
rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
I think he did that.
If anything, maybe what you do is, like, if you're gonna stack Josh Allen, maybe you take I know it sounds crazy, but Preston Williams or something, or like maybe their tight end even Mike. He had 10 targets last week or 5 targets. Like Preston Williams had 6 targets last week. Like maybe you just if you're gonna do it, maybe you stack like the opposite receiver of Josh Allen because they're gonna be playing from down. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's one thing I guess you could do, but you don't have to. I mean, you could just play Josh Allen on his own to be one of them.
No, I hear you totally on that. Let me see something real quick. Okay, let me edit this real quick. Gotta edit the picture. Okay. I'm trying to edit a picture, man. God damn it.
No biggie.
Edit video. Ooh wee.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like a Matthew Stafford little stacky whack.
I see you over there doing some stacky whack.
Or like him, and then that one rookie, their rookie right now. I can't think of his name.
All right, so are we locked on? Josh Allen?
Yeah,
why does
I think he's a play. I think he's a play for sure. I'm not I'm playing obviously multiple lines, but yeah, no, you could play him easily. He could pop off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who am I looking for?
You over there trying to make a mill.
$1 million.
He's over there trying to stack $1 million. Yeah, he is 8,200 on FanDuel. What the hell? But Lamar Jackson's 95.
Josh Allen is?
Yeah, but Lamar
Jackson. I don't think I would take him at that high. It's expensive.
On days.
Alright, who am I looking at?
Alright, going into the running backs. Running backs is where we gotta find value. Are you looking at if we're gonna look into Detroit, are you looking into Adrian Peterson?
No, not today. I think Swift is the play today.
Who is it?
DeAndre Swift. I really like him. He'll catch him out of the backfield. They run with him. I don't see why you won't I don't see why someone wouldn't like him per se, you know? And for a stack, I don't know. He's going to be the guy that's going to be catching balls out of the backfield. And if you're going to stack this game, like, because I might stack like him. I don't think I'm going to stack Marvin Jones. I was on the moon. No. When what the heck happened? Why can't I hear you? Yo. Yo. Hello. Yo. Yo. Yo, can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo.
Hello? What the fuck is going on here? I have no idea what's going on.
He's not talking.
Yeah,
It says
I
disconnect.
know.
What?
I can hear you now. Yeah. No biggie. I like Hines, I think, more, to be honest. Like, I think everybody's on Jonathan Taylor, but from looking at it, they both get like this. They both have the same workload. Yeah. Yep. True. 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 Ooh. True that. At running back, like I was saying, I like Aaron Jones a lot. That's because I'm kind of though like on. I have like a lot of stacks for like that Green Bay game, so that's partially the reason why I think. Oh, and I gotta just look at. So. What do you think about Raheem? I like Raheem today. Mozart. Well, they're gonna be like it's gonna be a run. It's gonna be a running game too. Like they're gonna be up in that game. What do I think about the Jets defense? I wouldn't play them. You got to be kind of crazy to do that. Oh, I think yeah, he's at 6'4" on DK. I mean, I don't know. I think he's like a like for sure playable. Like, let me just go look at something really fast. I want to look at. God, yeah. Peyton Barber. I don't know. I mean that could be a place you could gain on a lot of people because everybody's going to be playing like Derrick Henry and um. Ooh, Cortland Sutton is active today, by the way. So if you have any, Yeah, which I was kind of looking at the receivers because they should be playing down from down, but they're also going against a good defense. I don't know. I'm gonna look at Raheem. What does Dash Trafford say about Raheem? They don't think he's bad, which isn't the worst. Yeah, but this is the difference. This is the difference. So if we're talking straight up, like the difference between those guys though is like if I go right now to San Francisco and I click on Raheem Mostert, Raheem's gonna get 62.1% of the snap share for for the 49ers. Or that's what he got last game, right? And then you go to Indianapolis and then Jonathan Taylor is getting 33 he got 33.8% last game and Naheem Himes had 52.9%. So we still don't really know who's going to get the rock in that backfield, in my opinion. No, I do. I do like Hines. I'm not saying I don't I'm not saying not to play them, but I guess I'm justifying why I like someone like Raheem because not a lot of people are going to be on Raheem and that's kind of what you're going for. like that's what I'm going for. So I'm not saying just line him up and play him, but if he drops, this is the thing. Like if you look at his last games, so he had 25, he had 13, 51, 5, 20. The dude can ball. I just think people are a little low on him. But that's me. I'm just gonna play this. This is a lineup that I guess I'm gonna try working with for now, but I'm also just give me 2 seconds while I plug it in, and I'm gonna do that Josh Allen thing. I think for sure. I think Josh Allen will be nasty today. I don't know what you're thinking on him, but yep. Give me 2 seconds. So you think Logan Thomas is you think he could do some work? Yeah. Da 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 da. Man, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I can hear you. 53. I don't know. Oh, looks like Ronald Jones' ownership went down. I was gonna say that dude, like, people are too crazy taking him. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's scary to be to be honest. I think it's really scary. TJ. Dude, I'm spending up and I'm taking that 49ers defense this week. Call me crazy, but I don't give a shit. They're going against some sorry ass Jets ass team. I don't know, dude. Miami's hard. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get with Miami. You know what I mean? Like, that is such a hard team for me to say anything about because genuinely, I honestly don't know what you're gonna get with that team. Like, I don't know if you're gonna get Ryan Fitzpatrick, like the way he was, like, you know what I mean? Like how he was just a machine. I literally have no idea with that guy ever. What do they have? Yeah. What do you think about Clyde Edwards Harrell? I was on the moon. True, true. Hi. Yeah. Can you hear me? Na 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 na. Yeah. Yo. Can you hear me? I got you. Do, 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 do. Yo. Yo, I'm gonna go eat breakfast real quick while you figure this out, alright? Alright.
Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? What's up, Gary? Can y'all hear me now? What's up, Gary? I don't know what happened, but they were back. I don't know what happened, but they were back. I don't know what happened. Yo, mic check. Yo, mic check. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. That's tough. Yo, mic check. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. That's tough. Yo, mic check. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, going into running backs, definitely want to consider. Definitely like Derrick Henry here, 8,300, playing at home. He had 28 last time. I mean, just the fact of what he'd been doing previously against them. At home, I mean, he had 50. Everyone remembers the 51. Everyone remembers the 51, I think, in 2018. And then coming back into last year, he had 33. Definitely like Derrick Henry here. Shows that Jacksonville allows 41.5 fantasy points at home. I mean, win away versus running backs. Looking at 21.4 projection for Derrick Henry. Definitely a play I like to look into. I'm not sure why they got Mark Ingram. Why they don't have him really playing? Not playing, but as a great play. I mean, he should be in a good spot. I mean, yeah, last year he dominated. Now last week when he had 3 fantasy points, 10 carries, but that was against the Cleveland. But going against Houston, it shows 34.7 fantasy points allowed playing at Houston, and he did well playing there. He had 16 in 2015. He had 24 with 2 touchdowns last year at home versus Houston. I don't know why not people are not on him. I'm not sure if they have a different game plan with Mark Ingram. I'm gonna see what they are saying about Mark Ingram. There has to be a reason why there's a low projection for him, and he should do good. The Ingram rushed for 29 yards, 10 carries. Sunday's win against the Browns, coming off his third 1,000-yard rushing campaign in the last 4 seasons. His fantasy may be trending downward following Week 1 developments. It was expected that J.K. Dobbins would cut into the veterans' workload this year, but the rookie's goal line usage forebode a potential decrease in Ingram's 15 total touchdowns from 19, a critical factor in his fantasy utility. Game flow may have reduced Ingram's touch count in Week 1, with Baltimore carrying 3 possession lead throughout the second half, but notable that he had only 2 games with fewer than 12 carries and 15 appearances last season, and what figures to be more closely contested week 2 against the Texans. Ingram's workload will be important to monitor as he faces defense that surrendered 166 rushing yards to the Chiefs on Thursday night, which is true. That's what I understand. Mark Ingram's a great play. Mark Ingram's a good play. I don't know why they got him. I mean, yeah, he had 10 carries. Looking at J.K. Dobbins, he had 14, 2 touchdowns, but he had 7 carries. I think Dobbins had more of a. He had 7 carries, but like he got his 2 rushing touchdowns at the red zone. So that's what sucks about it, is that they're using J.K. Dobbins in the red zone than Ingram. So that could be an iffy situation. Hey Gary, what do you think? What's your favorite running backs for week 2?
All right, cool. Thank you. Hi, baby. Be good. Olivia, go to daddy over here. Sweet baby. All right, well, you do that.
We do that. What?
It's coming apart, and then the hot glue that I put on it melted.
Come on. Get up. Get up, Olivia. You're looking at Monster Edwards on FanDuel. I like Naheem Hines. I think at 5,500, Naheem Hines. He had 8 targets last week, 7 carries, but 23 fantasy points, and now going against another weak Minnesota defense. Okay, well. No. Yeah, I like Mark Ingram. I think he'll be GPP. Yo, mic check. Yo. Okay, I think we're good with that. Okay, just double checking. Just a moment, y'all.
M3LO beat.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Okay, so sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get everything straightened out first. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get everything straightened out first. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get everything straightened out first. All right, so running back, looking at Adrian Peterson, 5,500 for what he did last week. I mean, going against Green Bay, I think Stafford, it could depend on him in this game against Green Bay. They're 28th against the run attack, 27th in defense. Adrian Peterson is in a good spot. I do like Naheem Hines here. Jonathan Taylor also. But if you want to look at DK Dobson, Dobson, how you pronounce it? Dobbins. He's also a value play. All right, so definitely want to lock in those guys. I do. I like Hines, and I like Derrick Henry. All right, let me find them real quick. All right, so let's go into the receivers, because this is where we got to find values. Receivers. This is where we got to look into that stuff.
I do.
Look at you. You see yourself, baby? Hmm? You see yourself, baby girl?
Why?
Yeah.
I do. I do.
You keep hitting your head, baby girl. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You're a big girl. You're a big girl. You're a big girl. Don't cry. You're a big girl. Big girls don't cry. Ooh, good girl. Don't cry. Stop hitting your head. Thoughts on Drake? I mean, just coming to a new offense. I mean, anything could go with Drake. Hold on, let me get into some more information with Drake real quick, so I'm not just speaking out of opinion, but try to get some facts with it. All right, going against San Fran, he had 15 fantasy points, a touchdown, 16 carries. Now going against Washington allows 37 fantasy points in the last 4 games, which obviously that also talks about last year, which is a whole different defense. They only allowed 11 last game, 11.6 fantasy points. This is iffy. I mean, it's going to be, to me, a GPP play. But one thing about this Redskins the front defense line, man, is beast. I really feel like Kyler Murray could have an issue with this defense in the front defense. But yeah, I'm not really looking into this play with Drake. I mean, just take it with a grain of salt. I wouldn't put too much on Drake. That's just my opinion, but I really don't want to go that route. Let's see. Let's look at him here. I mean, there's other running backs I feel like are better plays than Drake here. I mean, $6,600. $6,600 one. Are you looking at FanDuel or you want to play them on DraftKings? DraftKings at 59, or are you just playing them on FanDuel? What platform are you playing? That's the question. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Gary, you playing him on DraftKings or FanDuel? I mean, I just feel like if he played it, everyone's going to look at what happened last year, but then again, they played the Niners defense, so that's the thing. I mean, a lot of people gonna look at it in the sense that what he did with the Niners, but at 6,600, only giving me 14 fantasy points. I mean, Washington's defense is right now the #1 defense right now against running backs, so I would tread lightly on this play. I mean, he didn't get that much. I mean, he had 16 carries, 2 targets. He did have a touchdown, but at 6,600, you want to leave somebody around to give you more than 14 fantasy points, in my opinion. But could be different. But some people might look at it in the sense that I'm a Niners fan, so they might say, if they do it to a Niners, I don't know, but I'm not going that route. Niner Nation, let's put it up there. Let's put Niner Nation up there. Niner Nation. All my Niner fans, stand up, man. Let's put that in there. Niner Nation. There we go. Let's put that bad boy in there. Yeah. That's funny. Let's put Niner Nation in there, shall we? Rename. Niner Nation text. There we go. Put that bad boy in there. Niner Nation, stand up. How much is he on Yahoo? I don't really play Yahoo. Is there actually good prizes on YouTube? On Yahoo? I don't like their prizes. I mean, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play big. That's how I roll. But I just feel like I don't know. Who else is the players that we already talked about, like Naheem Hines, Ingram, Taylor, Swift, AP? Are those guys cheaper than Drake? Because if they're cheaper than Drake, then I'd rather go I'd rather go with those plays than Drake on Yahoo as well. Stop doing that. What you doing? All right, let's move on to the receivers. I think I know what I like on running backs. All right, a lot of people gonna look at Mike Evans, 7,400, knowing that what's his name, Chris Godwin. I think he's playing, isn't he? Is he out? Let me double check with him. Receivers, Chris Godwin. What's that? J. Yeah, it's a J. Good job.
Elmo.
That's Elmo. Good job.
Super.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
So Chris Godwin's out.
Nice.
Anyone still looking at Devontae Adams at 8,100 against? 17 targets last week. You went with Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is not a bad play. I don't see him as a bad play. I mean, even last week I thought he was a lot play for me, but the fact that he didn't get that, be that price and not really do as much. I mean, going against Detroit is still a good play for Aaron Jones. I just feel like there's cheaper value. There's cheaper value upside, in my opinion, than going Aaron Jones. I think a lot of people might look at Aaron Jones. Anybody going Mike Evans today? I definitely think in play is T.Y. Hilton. I think T.Y. Hilton might be a play at 6,300. Allen Robinson at 7K. I mean, everyone's going to go at Mike Evans. That's the thing. I feel like he's going to get a lot of ownership now. Against Carolina, they're 13th from last week against receivers. I mean, Adams is still good. Allen Robinson is good. T.Y. Hilton to me is a great play at 6,300 for a cheaper value play. Even Marquise Brown against Houston could be a nice little pivot. Anthony Miller for Chicago. I think Chicago's stacking. If you want to go Mitch Trubisky and go Allen and Anthony Miller against the Giants here, you can go that route. I still like Alan Lazard, like I spoke to about last time. Lazard's still a good spot. I mean, he's 5,600, and he did well against Detroit in the last 2 seasons. I mean, last year he had 15. He had 15 fantasy points in the last 2 games against Detroit last season. He had 16 with a touchdown. Did he have a touchdown? Yeah, I think he had a touchdown last week. He had 16 fantasy points. So he looked like he's one of those guys, if you need somebody at 5K that could give you that 15 plus, I think Alan Lazard is still a good spot here. What's wrong with you, baby girl? So those are some pivots right there, I feel. Oh! Another play you could also consider. You could probably still go back to Scotty Miller. I mean, he had upside last week with Evans' situation. He had 6 targets for 10 fantasy points. I mean, he's $5,200 on FanDuel. DraftKings, he's still cheap. I think he's 4,100. He's still one of those guys you still could consider on DraftKings at 4K range. Yes, Quintez Cephas. Cephas, I can't pronounce his name. 4,600 on FanDuel. He's 3. How much is he on DraftKings? 3,800. That's 36. How much is he? 38. That's too cheap, man. 38. Yeah, I think he's 3,800 on DraftKings. He's someone to look at. He had 10 targets last week. Definitely like Cephas. That's how you pronounce his name. I think I'm butchering his last name. Or Stephon Diggs. Now he's 6,800. I mean, he had 9 targets last week. I'm not sure why they have him at 58 on Draft Dashboard. I guess they're going by his cornerback. He's going against, I guess he's going against Howard. Xavier Howard, I think to pronounce it. But he's in a good spot. Stephon Diggs in a good play. Like last week, let's see, what did Miami allow last week? Only 20.9 fantasy points to the receivers last week. But in the last 4 games, they allowed 50.1 at home. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really. Carolina is whatever. Not Carolina. Was it Patriots? I think it's just that's the reason why they didn't really give them. They're not really giving them a chance here. But I think Diggs is gonna be a play here. I like Diggs here. We gotta consider. He had 9 targets. He had 8 receptions last week against the Jets, and if he had a touchdown, that's easy 20 plus here. It's easy 20 plus. You're doing Murray, Kirk, McLaurin, Logan Thomas. Stop writing on there. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Stop writing on TV with your Elmo. Stop doing that. Don't do it again. Is Stephon Diggs good spot? I just feel like them playing Patriots last week, but I still think they're an awful defense. So I still like that Stephon Diggs, John Brown. Sorry. Trying to find some more value. Terry McLaurin's not a bad play, but considering their defense, Arizona is number 1 versus receivers from week 1. So obviously we gotta consider. We still have to consider the fact that he had 7 targets, but for $6,500 and on FanDuel, he is what 59 on DraftKings. Good job, baby girl. Trying to find some more value, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, baby girl, you running? Good job. And shoulders, knees, and toes. John Brown. He had 30 and 17 in the last two games against them. Now that's without Stephon Diggs, but still 6,400 for him, 6K on DraftKings. I still think John Brown's a good play. He had 10 targets last week. Not a bad spot here. We gotta look at volume, y'all. At the end of the day, we gotta look at volume right now. I think for the next 2 weeks, even the next 3 weeks, in my opinion. Because technically, you gotta look at the players in preseason. But the fact that we're now looking at preseason games, not playing preseason games, we gotta look at the chemistry from week 1. And you try to look at those type of chemistry numbers on preseason. You gotta see what type of chemistry these guys got. So knowing the fact, we gotta look at a lot of targets. We gotta look at the targets in week 1. So like I said, my man Fred said, Cephas, I think it's pronounced how I think it's Cephas, from Detroit. He had 10 targets last week, and he's going against a Green Bay squad that's 28th right now, 28th against receivers from week 1. But that's only because I think they played Atlanta last week. But still a good spot here. Cephas is a good play at 4,600 on FanDuel. knowing the targets. So he's going to get some looks here. Is Galladay still out? Hold on, y'all. Is Galladay out? If he's out, then Amendola for 4,800. Is Galladay playing? Galladay's out too, so you gotta look at Cephas. Amendola's still a good play to look at. 4,800. He has 7 targets, 13.1 fantasy points. I mean, Matt, like my man Brad was saying earlier, I mean, they're going to be looking to pass the ball to keep up with this Green Bay squad. So I would say Cephas is a good play. I mean, he had 10 targets last week, y'all. You got to look at that. Steeler Nation, I see you. People not talking about the KC game. Wonder why. I don't know. I guess it's the matchup to me. I think for me, I'm not talking about it's the matchup. I don't really care about the matchup. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's DPP. Don't do that. Don't do that again. Looking at the matchup, I don't see it. I mean, let me look at what he did last year with Mahomes. Hope everybody get their plays in. Getting them millionaire makers, y'all. Get them million, man. Never know. Getting those single entries, getting them double ups. Stack your money. Leave that alone. Let's see Mahomes. Going against the Chargers. I mean, you gotta think about it. He had 7,700. He played Houston last week. He had 20 fantasy points last week. That's $7,700. The last 3 games, I mean, he had 28 in 2018. He had 28, 18, 16, 12 in the last 4 games in 2 seasons. So he's not really paying his price tag. And then on top of that, they only got 17.3 last week. So I guess Chargers defense is still to where, I mean, it's going to be a fight. I mean, I still see Chiefs winning, but the upside is the problem. I think that's the reason why people are not looking. I don't think we're overlooking it. It's just the fact that it's the upside. If you're going to look at these prices at 7,700 and you're not hitting no 20 plus, I mean, there's other guys that have been, I mean, like we said earlier, Josh Allen's hitting 30 plus every time he's playing Buffalo, and he's in the 6K range. So that's the reason why I think it's not overlooking them. It's just the upside factor is the problem. To me, I think that's the problem. But yeah, we gotta look at value here on receivers. Cephas is a good play here. Yeah, you gotta have Cephas here with no Galladay. Gotta have him. This is a great play here. Gotta look at him. Let's look at Cephas. Oh, since you're a Steeler fan, man, what do you think about Deontay Johnson? Since you're a Steeler fan, tape back. People not talking about tape back. Gotta build a 3 single bullet for 200,000. Yeah, you can, dude. That's good too. What do you think about Deontay Johnson? Great. Look at his camera. You love the camera. You love the camera. Hey y'all, this is my little daughter, Olivia. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Hmm? Say hi to the camera, baby. Say hi to the cam. Go ahead here. Look at yourself on camera. All we could do is ponytails. That's all we could do is ponytail. 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 Look at ponytail. Look. Look at the camera. Look at ponytail. You like it? Don't mess with it. You don't like it? You don't like it? Okay. Whee! You don't like your ponytail? Yeah, I like him a lot, man. Next to Juju. Mm-hmm. Hmm? All right. Sorry, bro. I'm putting my pics in real quick before. Huh? Yes. 3 bags full. Oh, you did say. T.Y. Hilton.
I do.
Hmm? Have it, lady, whoa. Sorry, y'all. I'm just getting my pics in before we continue. Oh, Marvin Jones is still playing too, huh? Golden Tate's playing? Oh, Golden Tate for. I mean, that's Marvin Jones. Lives down the lane. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Ben likes this new guy, yo. Well, he's not new. Sorry about that. But I like Deontay. I mean, would you still play Cephas over Johnson? Greg? I just keep saying Greg. My bad, G. Gary. Sorry about that. All right, let's continue, man. I need to like. I was trying to lock my plays in first. What's wrong with you? We're gonna go for a walk too. Once we do this, we're gonna give you a walk so you go to sleep. So right now, I'm looking at Allen Robinson. He had 9 targets last week. Like I said, going against the Giants here, Allen Robinson to me is a lock play. Not a lock. I ain't gonna say a lot, but 7K. He had 22 last time he played the Giants. Hopefully he just gets more usage here. Devontae Adams, obviously, you want to go up that price tag. He's still a viable play against Detroit. T.Y. Hilton, 6,300 to me is a good spot here. Even DraftKings, I like him more on DraftKings as he's only 5,700 on DraftKings for T.Y. Hilton. He had 9 targets last week. I just think that Minnesota's defense is showing that they're the worst ones right now. But of course they're going against a high end. I forgot who they played last week, but like T.Y. Hilton here. Deontay Johnson, 10 targets last week, but going against Denver, it could be definitely a slower paced game. Reason why I guess that price tag is going to be iffy, but on DraftKings, knowing that you're going about 4,500 for a guy like Deontay Johnson, that if you get a touchdown, that's a wrap. I mean, that's a good price tag at 4K. But Deontay Johnson at 4K is a great price here. Like I said, Alan Lazard to me. I mean, I could see them getting 15 plus again, like he last game he had 16. I mean that's FanDuel price, but let me get that FanDuel real quick. What do you think about Russell Gage against Dallas? Russell Gage went off. He might go off again. But that's the thing about Atlanta. They're just a different team playing. When they're not playing in a dome, they're a different team. I'm sorry, when they're playing in a dome. Matt Ryan's a different person. Like I don't know why, but he plays better at home. But playing away against Dallas just plays different when they're at home. That's the reason why I'm not really on Atlanta. But Russell Gage, he went off last week. He could be a comfortable spot for Matt Ryan. I mean, everyone's looking at Darius Slayton, but like you said, coming back. Darius Slayton against Chicago is iffy. I mean, he had 9 targets, but I mean, got some guys coming back in. But Russell Gage, he's 4,800 on FanDuel. 4,800 on FanDuel, 54 on 48 on DraftKings, 54 on FanDuel. Russell Gage, he had 12 targets, 23 fantasy points last week. And they're looking at a high end game at 53.5 implied total here in this game for Atlanta and Dallas. They're looking at a underdog, -4 underdog for Atlanta here. But Russell Gage at 12 targets last week is something to look at, especially at this price tag. You could definitely look at this rare. Look this way. Oh, like Russell Gage. Danny Amendola, still a good spot on DraftKings at 4,800. He has 7 targets for 13 fantasy points. So he will get looks without Galladay as well. Marquez Valdez Scantling, 4,600 on DraftKings. 6 targets, 20 fantasy points. And another great play here. So he could be another pivot play if you can't afford Devontae Adams play. Marquez Valdez Scantling, still a good spot to look at. What are you doing, Billy? Want to take a nap? Just relax. So Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 4,600, still a good spot here. Paris Campbell, I like him a lot as well. Paris Campbell, 9 targets last week, 14 fantasy points, and he's 4,500 on DraftKings. 53 on FanDuel. Paris Campbell on the Colts, that's a great spot. Just the fact of what Minnesota allowed last week, I think you'll look at this and Colts, Indianapolis Colts. Let's see who else got good targets. I mean, like my man Fred earlier said with Rashad Perriman, the fact that since Crowder's out, you got Perriman, he should definitely get some more looks here. So Rashad Perriman here is a good spot. I mean, he had 5 targets last week, only five fantasy points, but as you can see previously, when he had 12 targets. I think this is when he was on Tampa. But when a lot of guys were out, he had the targets. He put in numbers. He had 12 targets. When he had 12 targets, let me blow this up real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me blow it up. There we go. Let's blow it up. So he had 12 targets. He had 20 fantasy points. Let's look at his scoring real quick. Yeah, he had against the Lions 37, Texans 20, Falcons 27.4. That's when he had targets. So the fact that Crowder's going to be out, Perriman is a good play to look at for a nice value play at 3,800. Perriman's a good spot to look at, y'all. So great value here. I mean, he's going to get looks. I mean, everyone's beat up on the Jets. So you gotta look at guys to where they can get a lot of targets, especially at that price tag at 38. That give you something to look at. Give you some room. Who you like in flex receiver? I like running backs. That's my opinion. And anytime I'm as a flex, you could always go running back. In my opinion. I don't really like to trust a receiver that now. You can still go to a receiver that like we're talking about, guys that have value. I mean, if you need value at flex, there's a lot of guys in receiver that you can still find, like Corey Davis. Corey Davis at 4,900 on FanDuel is still a valid play here against Jacksonville. He had 8 targets, 20 fantasy points. He's just a decoy for AJ Brown. So, but I like to always if I have money to pay up at flex, I always go running back. But there's a lot of value here. We mentioned a lot of value. Let's go tight ends real quick. You want me to do that to you? Let me do it to you. Mark Andrews against Houston. 6,300 on DraftKings. Mark Andrews is always a good play to look at. Mark Andrews always a good play. Look at y'all. Deep sleepers. All right, my man Fred, what you talking about, G? Deep sleepers, Mooney, yes. Cephas, we talked about him. Good spot. Never 100% sure anything high risk, high reward. You are correct. I like Cephas. Like we were just talking about. Is that how you pronounce it? Cephas? That's an old school name, boy. You got a name Cephas. Cephas is always a good play. I think he's a great play without Galladay. 10 targets. Good spot here. I'm not really. Mooney is definitely a GPP. I wasn't going that route, especially with Anthony Miller and Allen still valuable. Oh. Look. Hey, hello. Yeah, I like Cephas a lot here. It still sees you. Say hi, y'all. I say, Fred. So you are Fred. Are you going Adams today, or are you going to pivot from Adams?
What? Oh.
Helping case, okay. All right, let's dig into the tight ends real quick before showtime. Appreciate everyone that's staying tuned with me, man. Appreciate y'all always staying with your boy. Got my daughter with me, y'all, so it's hard for me to keep going back and forth, but I still gotta do it, I still gotta do this. Mark Andrews, still good spot. He had a touchdown last time playing Houston last year. That was week 11. Even though this was at home, not at Houston, but looking at Houston, they gave up. Let's see what they gave up. They gave up 17 fantasy points in week 1. So still a good spot here for Mark Andrews, 6,300 on DraftKings. If you want to pay up, I think Andrews still a good spot here. Now looking for value, we gotta look at value. Chris Herndon, he's still a valuable spot here, but knowing that San Fran, I don't really care about this play. Man, he's 3,400. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm gonna let him. 3,400 for a guy that's going to get looks. He had 9 fantasy points. He had 7 targets last week, if I'm not mistaken. 7 targets last week. He was 6 for 7, but 37 yards. So let's say he had a touchdown. That easily breaks, 3,400 easily is a good spot for him. So we still look at the way for Chris Herndon. Trying to find some more value here on tight ends. If you want to pivot from Zach Ertz to go to like Dallas Goedert, still a good spot. He had 27 last week against Washington. He was 8 for 9 with 101 and a touchdown, y'all. So this might be what you call it? Carson Wentz scapegoat other than Zach Ertz. I think you could pivot for him and go Dirt. But Rams only gave up 4.3 fantasy points last week. But he had 27 against Washington. No Adams for you? Yeah, I'm not going Adams. I think a lot of people going Adams, but I think this is with a lot of value. But you could pay up for that's the thing. You could put maybe Adams as your flex because there's so much value at receivers to where you could pay up to an Adams. So But a lot of people, you might want to pivot. A lot of people might go from Adams to a Zeke. I mean, I think Zeke is definitely a valuable play here. Jordan Reed. This is a valuable spot. He's only $2,600, y'all. $2,600 for Jordan Reed. But they said 20 snaps. Hold on, what are they talking about? Let me look at Jordan Reed. What are they talking about, Jordan Reed? Let's see. Reed is in line for elevated workload after George Kittle knee was ruled out from Sunday's road game against the Jets. In the midst of playing 61 of 62 snaps on offense, opening loss to Cardinals, Kittle suffered a sprained left knee. Meanwhile, Reed logged in 10 such snaps. Ross Dwelly got 7. Charlie Warner was on the field for 1. Due to Reed's known history of concussions of somewhat a risky play, he did gather both of his targets of 12 yards in his first game with San Francisco. So this is definitely a play where a lot of people are going to go to because he's cheap. He's $2,600. But as I'm reading it, it seemed like he could be a bust for reals. For reals. I like Logan Thomas. I think Logan Thomas is a good play for Washington. I mean, he had 8 targets last week, 4 receptions with a touchdown. I think he also got it was a red zone touchdown. So he got a red zone touchdown. He's gonna more so be looked upon again if he's gonna be at a red zone again against Arizona. Arizona allowed 12.5 last week. But they're known to giving up a lot against playing at home. They give up 18 in the last 4 games. Arizona allowed 18.5 fantasy points at home. So this is a good play to look at. Logan Thomas definitely a play to look at. $3,600 too. I won last week. Back to this thing, folks. Week 2, play with me, return. Going back to the well. And he's 47 on FanDuel. I like Logan Thomas here. Let's see. Travis Kelce playing against the Chargers. He hasn't done well playing at home against the Chargers. And in the past 4 seasons, he had 13 fantasy points in 2016. He had 11 fantasy points in 2017. He had 13 fantasy points in 2018, and then had 5 fantasy points in 2019. At 7K, that's not good. So we're looking at Kansas City. I'm not saying I'm not looking at Kansas City. I'm looking at it, but I don't see value here, especially going against the Chargers. It seems like they play well at home. I'm sorry, playing away. Sorry about that. Mother Nature calling. Thanks. Been fun. Good luck. I appreciate it, Gary. You have a good one, bro. Fred Matthews. I like Rams defense. Sleeper defense. Rams defense. That's a sleeper defense. I like Bills. I can't pivot. I don't want to pivot from Bills defense. Playing away, they just do good. You could try. You could pivot in defense, but I need some guaranteed defense here. I do need some guaranteed defense here. What do you think about Noah Fant for Denver? He was 5 for 6. Stop it. You whining is not gonna get you anything. We're not playing that whining game, girl. Hayden Hurst is still a valuable play, but man, he bust last week, man. But I still think he's a good spot. Going against Dallas, they allow more fantasy points at home. They gave up 21.1 fantasy points in the last 4 games, but 19.3 at home. Hayden Hurst, he should have had more, but he's still gonna be a boom or bust play at $4,600 on DraftKings. Noah Font. I mean, he has 6 targets, 19 fantasy points, but can you do this against Steelers? I'm not sure. Danu Smith. He had 7 targets against who did they play last week? Denver? Was it Denver? Yeah, against Denver. He had 13 fantasy points against Denver last week. So he's playing against Jacksonville. They're more relaxed. So I mean, Janu Smith at 4,200 on FanDuel. I mean DraftKings. Sleeper defense. I don't really see a sleeper defense. I like Rams. Let's look into the defense side. I definitely like Bills, man. I'm not gonna deny it. I like Bills a lot here. They had 8.5, 3,900. I mean, they're 49 on FanDuel. Rams is 28 on DraftKings. They are 45 on FanDuel. 45. So for 400 more for Buffalo. Rams is a good. I mean, they got them at 100. At 100 right here. I mean, it's 6.4 projection. They even got Dolphins as a good defense. They even got them as a sleeper. So, I mean, if that could be a sleeper. I mean, they got them as 100 right now, as you can see. I think I can see this right now. They got Dolphins as a sleeper defense. See, Bucks defense. Bucks going against Carolina. They got them at 18 right now. But they got them at 8.1 value, 8.1 projection. Let's go to defense real quick. Let's go to defense real quick. All right, so looking into this defense, Bills defense. God damn it! What happened? I'm just going there real quick and see about this defense. So Bills right now playing at Miami. They had 15 last year. They had 2 sacks, 3 interceptions last year against Miami at Miami. I'm sorry, that was 2015. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. So the last two, so they averaged 10.5 fantasy points. 10.5 fantasy points in the last 2 games against Miami. They had 16 in 2018. In the last, let's see what else. You know might be a good play is Chiefs defense. Chiefs defense they always did well against the Chargers. They had averaged 12 fantasy points last season against the Chargers. They had 9.5 fantasy points in 2018. They had 13 fantasy point average in 2017. Chiefs defense always been good against the Chargers. I think they did a better play. I like Chiefs defense against. I mean, one thing I was looking into. I mean, they got Tyron Taylor. Chiefs could be the defense here. I think we could go Chiefs. I like Chiefs here. It's one of those games where Tyrod Taylor could get picked out easily in this game. Let's see about Steelers defense. Nah, it's not a good game. I mean, Steelers could be a game, but I don't like Steelers defense here. Let's see about the Jets. No, guess Sam. Good luck with that one. Bears against Giants. They gave them a hard time. They got 4 fantasy points last year. Vikings defense. Nope. I like Indiana Colts offense here. I like their stack. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Let's find a lineup real quick. Let's go ahead and do a lineup. I know that's what a lot of people probably. Let's look into this lineup real quick. Let's do a lineup. Let's go into the lineup optimizer. All right, let me bring this up. Let's pop this up, bro. Let's make it. There we go. Let's look into this. All right. Let's look into. All right, hold on real quick, y'all. Me All right, hold on. Let me get my camera real quick. Baby girl, chill out. Hold on. All right, just put me up here real quick. Let's get this going. All right, let me be right back. Let's get this lineup before game time. I'll be back. Let me give you your milk first. All right, let's go. Let's get it. All right, looking into this. Let's look into DraftKings optimizer. All right, they're giving you Mitch, Elliott, Jonathan Taylor, Robinson, Gage, Slayton, Andrews, Hines, Rams defense. Now, if I was to make mine, I like Josh Allen. I do like Derrick Henry. Let's lock him in there real quick, see what they gave us. And these are the plays that we talked about, and these are the guys I've locked in, so they can make sure they have these guys in my lineup. I don't really like Slayton no more, so let's take out Slayton. Got Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Henry, Robinson, Corey Davis, Devontae Adams in there, Noah Fant, Logan Thomas, Rams defense. Not bad here, y'all. That's not a bad line. I mean, they got two tight ends here, but I mean, you got Logan and Noah Fant. I mean, let's take him out. I mean, I still like Noah Fant, but let's see what they could give me without Noah Fant. Henry, Peterson, we want to pay down. Davis, Anthony Miller, Lazard, Logan, Zeke Elliott. Buffalo's defense. I like Chiefs defense, man. Chiefs defense look like they do real good against them. Let's see, at 3,400 though against the Chargers. See Josh Allen, Zeke, Henry, Cephas, Allen, Andrews, Perriman. This is a lock. I think this is a lock play, y'all. Let me know what you think about this one. Josh Allen, Zeke, Henry, Cephas, Corey Davis, Allen Robinson, Mark Andrews, Bashad Perriman. That's not a bad one, y'all. I think this is a good one. The Rams defense. Let me know what you think about this one for DraftKings. This is not bad. What y'all think about this one? I like this one a lot. I think this is a good one. Let me look at Zeke real quick. Like going against ATL here, they give up 26.6 fantasy points when away. And he did well. I mean, playing at ATL 2 years ago, he had 36 fantasy points. But that's when he had 23 carries. I mean, the fact that he had 22 last week could be another high volume play. And then they allowed 35.2 fantasy points last week against the running backs. Zeke is still a good spot here. Perriman is in a good play. We was talking about him. Now let's say if I pivot from Mark Andrews. I think Mark Andrews is still a great play, but let's say if I was to pivot from him, go to Logan Thomas like we were talking about before. Rashad Perriman at 3,800 is still a good play. But let's say if I want to pivot from Allen Robinson and go to Devontae Adams. We still got enough money to where we go that route. We could go Russell Gage, CeeDee Lamb, Scantling from Green Bay. We got Paris Campbell, Willie Snead. I don't know why I got him. LP things. Okay. Who did we talk about with Detroit? Oh yeah, we talked about Cephas. We talked about Jets using Perriman. When Perriman gets targets, he gets fantasy points. That's what we got. We gotta consider that. We're building, y'all. We're building. Russell Gage against Dallas. I want to go Russell Gage. Devontae Adams. Rashad Perriman. T.Y. Hilton. Mm. So Josh Allen, lock him in there. Lock in Zeke. Let's see if I lock in Henry. And then I go down to flex, lock in Hines. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. Josh Allen, Zeke, Henry, Pearman, Logan, Hines, Bills defense. This is not bad. I like this a lot. Let's save that one. Give you Josh Allen, Zeke, Henry, Rashad Pearman, Allen Robinson, Corey Davis at 4K, Logan Thomas, Hines at these are great, and they got Bills defense. That if they do justice, they could But then again, we could still pivot from there. We could go. You go down to the Chiefs defense, Rams defense. Let's say we go from Rams defense, you could still pay up. You could go Hayden Hurst. I mean, I like Logan Thomas, so let's keep Logan Thomas. Lay down, baby girl. I mean, like Allen Robinson. You got DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, we still have Stephon Diggs. Still got T.Y. I like T.Y. Hilton. I don't know why I like T.Y. Hilton. I like him though. Paris Campbell. I like these guys. Alright, y'all. This is something I'm looking at right now. This is something I'm considering. My saved lineups. I'm checking my saved. Here's my saved lineups here, y'all. If y'all can see it. If y'all like it, let me know. Josh Allen, Zeke, Henry, Pearman, Allen Robinson, Corey Davis, Logan, Hines, Bills. And then we have Josh Allen, Zeke, Henry, Cephas, Corey, Allen, Mark Andrews, Pearman, Rams. All right, but appreciate everyone staying, and staying on this chat, man. Appreciate y'all love, man, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, good luck for the week 2. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.